Titania be awakened. Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit?
My mistress with the monster is in love. While she was sleeping, a crew of patches met together to rehearse a play. The shallowest of thick-skinned forsook his scene and entered in a break. A donkey's newel I placed on his head. At first sight, away his colors fly. At that moment, Titania waked.
This turned out better than I could devise. But hast thou latched the Athenian's eyes?
That is done too.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, why rebuke you, him that loves you so?
If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? It cannot be that thou hast murdered him. Where is he? Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Hast thou slain him then? Hast thou killed him sleeping?
I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, for all that I can tell.
Tell me then, that all is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
From my presence, part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no fall in her in this fierce vein. Here for a while I'll remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love's sight.
Then fate overrules. Then one man holding a troth, a million fail.
About the wood go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. I will anoint his eyes against she do appear.
I go. Look how I go.
Flower of this purple dye, seek an apple of his eye.
So the plan now is to get Demetrius to fall in love with Helena.
I thought that was the plan before. That was the plan before, but Robin messed it up.
This is way too confusing.
Helena is here at hand, and the youth who stood by me. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside. The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Why should you think that I would woo and scorn?
These vows are Hermia's. Your vows to her and me, put in two scales, will even weigh, and both as light as tails.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helen, goddess nymph, perfect divine, pure snow turns to a crow when thou foldest up thy hands. Oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Okay, so he's calling her beautiful, right? Exactly. Now you're starting to get it.
I don't think so.
I mean, he just called her pale. To tell the truth, I think these people could use some time in attendance on.
Wait. I remember Mr. Lawrence saying something about how being pale was considered beautiful in Shakespeare's day. Whatever. Well, it's pretty obvious what's going to happen now. Helena is finally getting some attention from that toad Demetrius, so she's going to forget all about how badly he treated her. Sad, really.
Actually, Helena doesn't quite buy into it. She figures the guys are making fun of her.
Oh, spite, I see you're all bent set against me for your merriment. You both are rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena. None of noble sort would extort a poor soul's patience, all to make you sport.
Demetrius, you are unkind. Be not so, for you love Hermia.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. If ever I loved her, all that love is gone.
Helen, it is not so.
Yonder is that deer.
Thou art not by mine eye, Lysander, found. Mine ear, I thank it, brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why seekest thou me? Cannot he know the hate I bear that made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Hermia's completely confused. And naturally, Helena thinks she's in on the joke.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Injurious Hermia, have you conspired to bait me with this foul derision? Oh, is all forgot? All school days, friendship, childhood innocences. Will you join with men in scorning your poor friend? I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me. Have Have you not sent Lysander to praise my eyes and face, and made Demetrius call me goddess?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do persevere, wink each at other, hold the sweet jest up. Fare you well.
Stay, gentle Helena. Thou art my life, my soul. Fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Helen, I love thee. By my life I do.
I say, I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so with the draw, and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Oh, goody! They're going to fight over her!
Lysander, where to tends all this?
Take on as you would follow, but yet come not.
Hang off, thou cat. Thou bird, vile thing. Let loose.
Why are you grown so rude? Do you not jest?
Yes, and so do you.
Demetrius, I'll keep my word with thee.
I'll not trust your word.
What? Should I strike her? Although I hate her, I will not harm her so.
Can you do me greater harm than hate? Am not I Hermia? Are not you Lysander?
I am as fair as I was.
Why then you left me, shall I say?
Be certain, nothing truer. 'Tis no jest that I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh me! You thief of love! What, have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine in faith. Have you no modesty? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet.
Puppet? Hi, that way goes the game. Now I perceive she hath made compare between our scepters. She hath urged her height, and with her tall personage she hath prevailed with him. How low am I, thou painted maple? Speak. I am not yet so low, but that my nails can reach out to thine eyes.
I pray you, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. You perhaps may think because she is something lower than myself, that I can match her.
Lower, hark again!
Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I never wronged you, save that in love unto Demetrius, I told him of yourself unto this wood. Let me quite go. To Athens will I bear my folly back, and follow you no further. Let me go.
Get you gone!
She shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, she shall not.
She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little, again, let me come to her!
There you gone, you dwarf.
Ouch! That had to hurt.
Take not her part.
Now she holds me not. Fall if thou darest to find whose right is most in Helena.
Follow? Nay. I'll go with thee cheek by jowl.
You, all this coil is long of you.
What did she say? She said it's all Helena's fault.
Nay, go not back.
Your hands and mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed, and know not what to say.
Still thou makest or committest thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Didst thou not tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on?
These rivals seek a place to fight. Lead these rivals so astray that one come not in another's way. To Lysander, sometime frame thy tongue, and sometime rail thou like Demetrius. Take this herb and anoint his eyes. Make sure that he doth not love Helena anymore.
I will lead them, up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius?
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Follow me to plainer ground. Lysander, speak again, thou coward. Where dost thou hide?
Come down, child. I'll whip thee with a rod. He's the fowl that draws the sword on thee. Follow my voice. I come where he calls, then he is gone. Fallen am I, and here will rest. Come day, for if thou but once show me light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this fight. Come hither, I am here.
Nay, thou mockest me. If ever I thy face by daylight see, go thy way. By day's approach, look to be visited.
O weary night, abate thy hours that I may back to Athens by daylight, and sleep, steal me a while from mine own company.
Yet the three? Come one more. Two of both kinds makes up four.
weary, never so in woe. I can no further crawl. Here will I rest me till the break of day. Heaven shield Lysander, if they mean a fray.
On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye gentle lover remedy. And in your waking shall be shown that every man should take his own, and all shall be well.
Well, looks like everything's wrapped up. Not quite, Einstein. That idiot Bottom still has a donkey's head, and Titania still thinks she loves him. This play is so messed up.
Come sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I kiss thy fair large ears.
Where's Peas Blossom? Ready? Help to scratch Peas Blossom. Cobweb?
Ready?
Get your weapons and kill me, Bring me the honey bag mustard seed. Help to scratch Cobweb. Methinks hairy about the face.
Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love, or say what thou desirest to eat?
Methinks a great desire to hay, but upon sleep coming.
Sleep thou, fairies be gone. Oh, how I love thee.
Why does he love him all of a sudden?
It was the ocean.
Why?
Seest thou the sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. For meeting her behind the wood, I did ask of her changeling child, which straight she gave me. And now I have the boy. I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. Puck, take this transformed scalp from this Athenian, that he, awakening many other do, may to Athens repair and think of tonight's accidents but as a dream. But first, now, my Titania, wake you.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen?
There lies your love.
How come these things to pass?
Puck, take off his head.
When thou wakest with thine own fool's eyes peep. Fairy king, I do hear the morning lark.
Then, my Titania, trip we after night's shade.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I here was found sleeping with these mortals on the ground.
Now that our observation is performed, my wolf shall hear the music of my hounds.
I was with Hercules and Cadmus once when they made the fair with hounds of Sparta. I never heard so musical at his court. Such sweet thunder.
My hounds are bred out of this Spartan kind, sworn pursuit, when matched in mouth like bells. Judge when you hear, but soft. What nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep, and this Lysander. This Demetrius is. This Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they rose up early, in grace of our solemnity. But is this not the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Go, bid the huntsmen wake them with their horns.
And I thought an alarm clock was bad. At my house, that is the alarm clock.
Good morrow, friends.
Pardon, my lord?
I pray you all, stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle comport?
I shall reply, half sleeping, half waking. I cannot truly say how I arrived, but I think so it is. I arrived with Hermia hither, where we might, without the pearl of Athenian law.
Enough, my lord. They would have stolen away.
You see, fair Helena told me of their stealth, and I followed them, fair Helena following me. But by some magic, my love to Hermia melted as the snow. The object and the pleasure of mine eye is only Helena. To her I'll forevermore be true.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. We more will hear anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will, for in the temple with us, these couples shall be eternally knit. The morning now is something worn. Our hunting shall be set aside. Away to Athens, 3 and 3, we'll hold a feast.
So you see, Theseus realized that these are the couples that were meant to be together.
Meant to be together. If it weren't for the magic potion, things would still be messed up. Well, I think it's just fine. All is well that ends well. Yeah, but whatever happened to that guy with the donkey head? Oh, we're not going out anymore. Bottom? Oh, right.
Call me when my cue comes. Quince? Flute? I've had a dream past of a wit man. Methought I was and methought I had, but men's a fool.
Bottom goes to the palace to find out what's going on. Meanwhile, the players meet together. They haven't seen Bottom since Robin transformed him. They assume the worst has happened.
Is Bottom come home yet?
He cannot be heard of.
The play goes not forward, doth it?
There is not a man in all of Athens able to discharge Pyramus.
Where are these lads?
Bottom, almost happy hour.
I'm here to discuss wonders.
Let us hear Bottom.
Not a word from me. Get your apparel together and we meet presently at the palace. Every man looker its part. Eat no onions, no garlic. We need sweet, utter breath. Away!
So the actors are going to get to perform their play for Theseus?
Yep.
But I don't get it. I thought Theseus was getting married.
Right. To that hippopotamus person.
Hippolyta.
He did get married to Hippolyta, and Demetrius and Helena, and Hermia and Lysander. But tradition was to have entertainment afterward.
Like a reception?
Something like that. As a matter of fact, some people believe that Shakespeare wrote A Midsummer Night's Dream to be performed at a wedding feast.
Is that on the test?
No.
Can we please get on with it?
Oh, fine.
'Tis strange, Theseus, what these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact.
But all the story of the night told over, and all their minds so transfigured, so together.
Here come lovers, full of joy and mirth. Where's our manager of mirth? Is there no play to ease the anguish of the torturing hour? Strange.
Here, finding Theseus. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
We know none of that. That is old. That is not starting with any sort of nuptial ceremony. Pyramus and Thisbe?
My lord, in all the play, there is not one word apt.
We will hear that one. You are they that do play it.
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here.
We will hear that one.
No, my noble lord, it is not for you. I have heard it over, and it is nothing.
We will hear that play. Go, bring them in. It shall be our sport to take what they mistake.
The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all that you would like to know. This man, Pyramus. This lady, Thisbe.
This doth present wall, this moonshine, and this lion.
So, what is Pyramus and Thisbe about anyway?
Two teenagers fall in love, but their families don't like each other. They run away, but there's a horrible misunderstanding. He thinks she's dead, so he kills himself. And she finds him dead, so she kills herself. Hello!
I think they stole that idea from somewhere. That is so. Romeo and Juliet.
Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet after A Midsummer Night's Dream. But the story is already centuries old. He based it on his play, and it was
On the test or not on the test?
not on the test, but
We just go on, please.
fine. It's snout sign. Snout.
Huh? Oh, okay. I present a wall which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did speak often, very secretly.
The wittiest partition that ever I heard.
Oh, wall, show me that chink to blink.
It's right there.
Thanks, wall.
My love? Thou art my love. I think.
Oh, kiss me through this vile wall!
Come on, guys. It's Shakespeare's day. All women's parts are played by men. It didn't mean anything.
Well, it means something to me. I'm not kissing him.
You're not exactly my dream date either.
Don't look at me. I'm just the wall.
Okay, look. We are trying to get ready for a test here. We need to finish this play.
I kissed the wall. Not your lips at all.
So the lovers agreed to meet again that night.
I'm out of here. That way. Help! Here come two noble beasts, in a man and a lion.
You whose gentle hearts quake and tremble when a lion is enraged, death roar. Then know that I snug the joint and the lion.
The lantern doth the moon represent. The lantern doth the moon represent.
Proceed, moon?
All I have to say is that the lantern is the moon.
Oh! Right.
Then came Pyramus.
And then so the lion vanished.
Oh yeah.
Moon, take thy flight, thy mental stained with blood.
Couldn't we just kill him now and get this over with?
Outside! Wood Pyramus! Die! 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 Die!
And die! At that point, Thisbe returned.
My love? Asleep? No. This cherry nose. These lily lips. God. Outsourced. Las lesbians. Adieu. Adieu. Adieu.
Well, please hear this in the epilogue?
No! No epilogue, I pray you. When the players are all dead, there need none to be played. The iron tone of the midnight half cold flow. Sweet friends, to bed.
Great, we're done.
We're not done.
I knew that was too easy.
The fairies returned. They've settled their differences and have come to wish good tidings to the newly married couple.
Through this house each fairy strays, each chamber filled with sweet peace. Trip away, make no stay. Meet you all by break of day.
And now, Robin gives the final address to the audience, inviting them to show that they like the play by applauding.
That's it? Wow, I can't believe we got all the way through it. Mr. Lawrence is going to be surprised.
Yep. But this play's really kind of fun once you start to understand it.
Yeah, it was neat to be part of it. Almost sad it's all over. Do you think maybe we could?
Sure, why not? Go ask him.
Sure, why not? Come on down. If we shadows have offended, think with this, and all is mended.
And that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear.
And this week, an idle theme, no more yielding, but a dream.
Gentles do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend.
And as I am an honest puck, if we have an unearned luck,
Now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends all year long.
else the puck a liar call.
So good night unto you all.
So give me your hands, if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.